They abandoned her post. Oh no.
In the diamond? In the diamond?
They abandoned her post. Oh no.
In the diamond? In the diamond?
They abandoned her post. Oh no.
In the diamond?
Hello! Welcome everyone to the Bridgerton Ballroom. Sorry, we cut the timer a little bit short. We just couldn't wait to say hi.
Hey.
Hey! And Lady Whistledown is here as well.
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi, so we're all here for episode 5. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, my eyebrows are blue.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. And yes, my hair is curled, but I still am in my sick bonnet because
We're
I'm
in
going
sick
to the
time.
sea to recover.
Yes, she's at the sea. That's our theme this evening. So, Lady Fiona, what happened last week? Let's give everyone just a quick recap if you weren't here. Where were you?
Which, so sorry. Last week,
Yeah.
episode 4, it was, we're talking pining, panting, so many just lingering stares.
Breathing, lots of breathing.
Heavy breathing. If you weren't giving intense eye contact and almost touching, then you
Yes.
were there. What were you doing? So much pent-up emotion, all this attention to bring us to a horror of a moment when at the last second Anthony proposes to Edwina. What?
Edwina!
Like, just
Not
a wrong idea, buddy. And that brings us to today's episode, where the
Yeah.
aftermath.
The aftermath. And this episode is appropriately called An Unthinkable Fate.
It's unthinkable.
Well, everyone, grab your drinks, grab your smokes. I think grab your Netflix. We got Pedialyte, LaCroix, Lady Whistledown, a LaCroix.
Yep, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes. Well, I think we're ready to count down.
Okay, here we go.
Load up your Netflixes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Honestly, mine took a second.
Okay.
Honestly, it took
We're going
a
to go
second.
with mine. I'm at the Shondaland.
You're at the Shondaland? Okay, great. Me too. I'm at the
Okay,
Shondaland.
great.
Drop
Yours
in the
usually
chat.
lags a little, so I always have to kind of go back 10 seconds regardless.
Nice. Smart.
I
Okay.
know. It's deep breathing. Oh,
Starting with the deep breathing.
we're having a
Replaying.
dream.
Because I feel like this is the first one that hasn't started right out with Lady Whistledown. This one, they're like, don't forget what just happened. Kate, horny.
She has to fan herself from the intense desire, and oh my god, now there he is walking in, pretending like
Nothing happened. Like
Ugh.
nothing happened. Look
This
at
is
him.
one of my favorite hand moments. Wait for the
Yeah.
favorite hand moment.
Zoom in on this hand moment. Their eyes meet. Oh,
Pinky's reaching but never touching.
oh, we love it. We can't. We love it. Okay, so Lady Whistledown, I think I threw in a photo. I forgot what I named it. If you want to throw it up, it's the Queen and two mamas. Something mamas, I don't know. But this scene, we see the Queen has taken a special interest in this engagement because, there it is, yes. The Chinese angels of it all. They're scheming. The Queen is like, you're my diamond. You're a fellow woman of color. I'm throwing the wedding. Like fully taken over.
And look at how awkward they're sitting together on the couch.
I know he's not even like touching her hand or anything. Like really not that excited, TBH.
And planning a wedding. Which, by the way, Fiona fact.
Fiona fact.
Weddings traditionally during the Regency era where the ceremony was like very private. It was at your local church. And it was from 8 a.m. until noon because anything after daylight was considered undignified. So naughty. So you would have your like early morning wedding. There was no such thing as like a white dress. You just wore your best dress, which could be any color. Oh my
God.
Yeah. And then you would have a wedding breakfast after, which was like a reception.
Oh.
Yeah.
A wedding breakfast. Kind of lame, to be honest.
I know. It's very traditional. It's
very traditional, he said. Okay, Lady Whistledown. And now we're going to take a moment to talk about Julie Andrews. And also Lady Whistledown, our person, Lady Whistledown. If you could throw up the Queen of Everything image. Julie Andrews, applause, Queen of Everything.
Oh, but we're missing Anthony in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah. Also,
okay, now never mind. Now he's gone.
But Julie Andrews nominated for Outstanding Voiceover for an Emmy for her work here in season 2, and she absolutely deserves it. Eating every line.
I tried to find an instrumental of the Genovia national anthem, but apparently an instrumental does not exist. You can't get it without the lyrics.
Yeah,
oh my God.
like,
the people of Genovia. I need Anne Hathaway and Bridgerton for like the ultimate crossover.
Oh.
It would be good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
She actually would. You said be good.
Yeah, it would actually be decent.
The Featheringtons.
So yeah, Featherington plotline. No offense, we're speeding through the like Featherington relationship stuff because we're here for Penelope and that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm only here for the storyline that's going to set up Penelope's storyline.
We say it every week. We're just waiting for Penelope. Right now, they're all mad because she just rehired all the servants because she thought they had money, but they don't even have any. So then they have to fire all the servants they just hired, which is like, I don't even care.
I know. And we just have to go through the plot line that like this guy's probably not that wealthy.
Yeah, he's a big schemy scammer is what we're getting.
Yeah. And this is Benedict's first day at art school. He's rolled up to Columbia College. He's nervous. He's with all the other rich kids.
Yes, he's like, I'm at the Columbia College in Chicago. Where?
Hello. Knock, knock. Is this my classroom? Is it full of asbestos? You bet.
You bet. Is it downtown? What are we doing? Naked ladies. The thing is, you are not paid very well for these. I looked into it to be like a naked model. They only really give you like $10 an hour. Yeah. I know. I'm like, well, then you better give me every single drawing of me.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, I love this because this is when we see that Anthony is a bridezilla.
Oh, bridezilla.
Bridezilla. He is like literally like this needs to be like he is picking out the flowers. He is picking out the food. Like this man is in the details. Why? So he doesn't have to focus on
he's
pride.
stressed because he doesn't want to get married. He Aries himself into a corner.
Mhm.
I made a rash decision.
Yeah.
I had a strong feeling.
Strong feeling.
I'm dealing with the repercussions and trying to convince myself it's fine.
Yeah, literally.
It's
And
fine.
The way he snapped when you just said that too, like, because one of the brothers was like, "And what of her sister?" And he's like, "Who? What sister?
There's nobody." And you're like,
There's nobody else." It's like, okay, Jesus, God,
your
Anthony,
energy, you're tense.
crazy.
Look at him with food in his mouth. He's so cute.
He is. I love him. And now Eloise is like, "I'm going to a flower arranging talk," which everyone's like, "Sure,
Sure, girl.
sure." I don't know what they think she's doing instead. I guess they don't care. They probably would never even.
Yeah, there's enough siblings.
Yeah. This is so cute. Little Edwina is so happy.
Yeah, but once again, traditionally she would not be wearing it. That didn't start until like the Victorian era.
Once again, to reiterate, this is not
There
historically
was some
accurate.
I read there was some like old sing-songy like rhyme where it was like green, you wear green, and I don't know, like terrors foreseen. It's like green for your wedding, but you wear
Oh,
blue
God.
and something, you're all good to go.
You're all due. I think what?
You're all due. Like it was traditionally like if you had your nicest dress was blue. Textiles were very expensive and hard to come by.
Okay, if you're watching, drop in the chat what your wedding dress color would be. What it means.
Harry Winkle, and you're in for a tinkle.
Ah, that was good. That was good. I'm trying to think of mine. I'm not on the wits today.
I'm not either.
Mine would be pink, so it doesn't stink.
There you go.
Lady Whistledown, feel free to chime in. But also no pressure.
Blue, all for you.
Well, there you go. See, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, we're like, that's actually sweet. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Now Penelope, basically, this is just like an update of the Lady Whistledown business plan. They're just having an update. And she's like, "Can you write more about me? Because I'm getting more work and I want it."
I'm like, yeah, girl, I will give you all the free advertising if you keep laundering my paper.
Hashtag feminism. This is
Hashtag girl boss.
hashtag a girl boss. Hashtag feminism. I love Lady Danbury's house, honestly. Like the wall color is so beautiful.
So every Kate scene from here on out is just belly dropping, like, oh.
What do you mean?
You don't get like, oh, it hurts. It's so cute. They're in love.
Yeah.
It can't be. It hurts.
That's so fair. Especially this scene is very much that.
This
And
is
she's
so entertaining.
tense.
I would be too. I'd be like, first of all, this is where I'm staying. This is my home.
Yeah.
You're just rolling up every goddamn day.
He does. He barges in.
You're a bargain, and you're
Toot,
trying, and you're over here trying to tell me to like play it cool. Yeah, exactly. Toot, Anthony's barged
It's
into her
barged
home.
into her home. Yeah. I
And you're
think
like, well,
too,
I'm wedding planning. Well,
she's like, am I mad at him? Am I wanting to kiss him? It's both. Look at him in the back, and he's just always breathing.
he has a hard time. He's gonna have a hard time.
He does have a hard time breathing.
He's pining. He doesn't
Yeah.
know how to breathe normal. If
I
anyone,
know.
this episode, if you are easily triggered into panic attacks by breathing shots like I am, you gotta watch out.
My breathing shots. Yeah, consult your therapist before watching Bridgerton for the breathing.
Because one time I tried to watch a documentary on synchronized swimming, and they held their breath so long that I panicked. So
That's fair, you know. You're empathetic.
mhm.
I love this bitch talking about the weather. He literally went, "Fine weather we're having." Like,
Yeah, and she's like, for real, we're not doing this. I don't care if there's guys in the room.
yeah. She's like, "I don't care." She's so real for this. Like, just fully confronting him, not giving a fuck.
Yeah. and,
Also, Jonathan Bailey is not taller than Simone Ashley. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it. Whatever they did, they worked their movie magic.
That's
This
an
is
apple
some-
box,
He's
baby.
not an apple box.
That's an apple box. This is some Gandalf Hobbit perspective shifts.
The boy is like my height. We're 5'6", don't even start fooling.
Yeah. I'm here for it, honestly. I think they should
I
just
know, but this is just
It's
also
hot.
the best. This is the best part where this brother over here is talking about cake flavors, and she's like, literally, there was something between us. So this is them admitting it out loud.
He literally does right then. He can't help but flirt. He's a flirt and he's horny, like we said, because he's stopped up. He's not been released.
Well, in this episode, he releases. No, wait, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Shush. I
No,
would
he
shush.
doesn't.
I know. Okay, so this is one
I
of
got confused with the other brothers because they all look the same.
I know exactly what you mean. This part when they put the ring on Kate is one of my favorite tropes in cinema. We see it in the classic film Family Stone.
Wait, is it gonna get stuck? I love the Family Stone, by the way. Thank you for
Oh my God,
referencing that.
it's the best.
People who love it hard.
Oh, so hard.
Look at your face, Fiona. Every Thanksgiving, once the parade ends, I immediately turn on Family Stone, and I have a great time.
Yes. It's one of my favorite holiday movies of all time.
And you're correct.
So awkward being like, what are you doing wearing my engagement ring? I don't know.
Yeah. It's so fun. It's like, what's going on? I don't know. It should be me. And then it is you.
And it is definitely.
And it is. And I
And
love that Edwina is gone full classic bride, is wearing like barely white. Like, you know what I mean? It's so good.
She's the girl for like every occasion, like every planning event. It's like she's an ivory soft blush. Like, we get it.
Yes.
You're getting married. So
I'm
excited.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. Drama. Lady Danbury with the drama. Our grandparents.
Our grandparents are here and we don't like them and they don't really like us.
And we haven't seen them in a while. And there's like a weird deal with them. And now they're coming to dinner. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Giles from Buffy.
Giles from Buffy. I forgot. It literally is Giles.
Really?
Yeah.
It is.
He, in period pieces, he always plays the terrible father. It's my favorit.
He's also in
rolling
Ted
in.
Lasso. He's having like a resurgence.
Good for
Oh.
him.
We went good for him. Good for him. Oh, and little Kate trying to get out of the walk. You can't. You can't get out of walking Lady Danbury. You can't do it.
Because Lady Danbury's got some words for you, my friend.
Yeah, she's got to talk. All right, let's freaking promenade, Lady Whistledown.
Promenade.
We are promenading. We are walking. We are turning about the park.
Is it a picture or is it a video? I can't find it.
Oh, don't worry. We got you know what grass looks like.
Wait.
Oh,
That promenade.
we are walking. I love it so much.
Out of a park with a tent and I actually really love a parasol. No lie.
We love a parasol now more than ever from global warming. You really gotta have a
This kid
parasol.
can't take it. She just
No. What are they even talking about?
So
Edwina-
right now this is
Oh, yeah.
Lady Danbury's trying to be very like he. We know that you're in love with Anthony, and we know that Anthony's in love with you, but girl, it has gone too far. Are you gonna be the one to fuck it up, or are you gonna let your sister just like be scandal free?
Yeah, because it would be a huge. I know we're all rooting for it, but it would be a huge scandal for them to break up, and for him to start dating the sister for no explainable reason. I think everyone would be like, she's pregnant. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're.
And it's also like their family already has a history of scandal, so it's like
Yes. The mom.
yeah.
From and then
Who would jeopardize the marriage now? This is my favorite line.
fool.
So I ask you, Miss Sharma,
That's true.
are you that fool?
Are you that fool?
Mm,
Are you, Kate? Are you? Kate's like, honestly, I might be.
I know. She takes a minute.
She said no, but she's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
He's so hot.
I don't normally notice jewelry, but Kate's necklace and her earrings, each of her earrings is one wing of the necklace.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
That's so cool.
That's so beautiful.
Now we have the best friend of
I
Anthony.
love it. Oh, this guy coming back in for the swoop.
And being like, listen, I get it before that seemed bad.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, you're dope.
You're pretty cool. Let's take a turn. Look how pissed Anthony is. Oh my God. I love it.
Which it's like, seriously, Anthony, this is like, what are you doing? You can't be mad and you can't, you got to make up your mind, and you already made it up and you made a rash decision.
It's your choice. All your choices led to here.
Really did.
And he's so pissed. He said, she barely knows the gentleman. Like, he's like, okay, you're being a little obvious,
You're
TBH.
being way too obvious. You're lingering, you're staring.
I know, this slow zoom on him, like forehead tilted down. They love a good tilt down on this show.
Yeah, eyebrows.
Yeah.
Give me a brooding eyebrows.
And the slow-mo of her laughing, they're like, okay, we get it.
We get it. We get it. And I can't get enough of it.
And I can't get enough of it. It is nice. And the mom is literally... The moms are on nervous breakdown. Like,
yeah, they're like, we're seeing this, correct? Like, they are not hiding it
at all.
Okay,
like,
so this moment between Penelope and Colin is building their story together, where he's basically like, my brothers have goals and a purpose, and it's like, I'm cool too, but like nobody, like, what do I do? And she's like, seriously, do I have to tell you?
Like, kind of get your life together.
Yeah.
Marry me, idiot.
Literally. Yeah.
Colin alert! It is a Colin
He's
alert!
so cute.
I love that. And he's in his little perfect blue. She's in her pink.
I know. He does wear a lot of blue sage. Like, their coloring is wonderful together.
It is. It truly is. I love his, like, light blues. All the brothers, like, obviously have a distinct style. And Benedict is very flamboyant, I'll say. And Anthony's is dark. And what was that one? The last one? What did we just say his name is? Colin. Colin is blue. Like, he's just as blue is his style.
He's more pastels. He plays in the lighter pastels.
Definitely.
Spring colors.
Yeah. Extreme. Okay, feminism. Hashtag Eloise is a feminist. Oh, dang. I was going to look up who this is and I forgot. Yes!
Yeah, her dumb pussy
Lady Whistledown.
Her white feminism.
I love the pussy hat on Eloise. Is my favorite thing.
Yeah, yes, it's
this person that she has seen, that Eloise has seen, is someone famous, like a famous feminist.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it is. So if you know who it is, tell us. But she's learning. The lady just said when she walked in that women should have an education, which we agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We agree.
Yeah, this is Eloise just realizing that there's hot people in other classes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so fair.
Yeah. I hate the rich guys. Oh my god, wait, are there hot boys in poor places?
Poor places? And I can just go there? Because everyone is like, how did you get here? And she's like, she just went. Like, nobody's watching these kids.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Violet, I feel like Violet is so stressed between healing her own trauma and Anthony causing chaos.
I have Dizzy's tail, my cat's tail.
Oh, I was like, what are you biting?
Yeah, it was pretend biting. I would never bite.
It was pretend biting.
Back to promenading.
Promenade. Promenade is where we get the word prom. So this is what proms are supposed to be.
Okay.
You said okay.
It's like go about dressed up and potential suitors and all that. But basically he's like, cool, you're from India? I've actually been to India. And it's like, oh, all right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they do have a nice little like connection here. There's a little bit like we can bond over our love of education and blah blah blah.
And basically this is her moment of being like, fine, I'm not gonna ruin my sister's happiness and ruin our family. So like if this dweeb is who I resort with, like fine.
If it is dweeb, because also this dweeb, he's like, if he's gonna be nice to you, let you do mostly what you want, and she gets to stay near her mom and sister, you know, like I think going back to India to teach would probably be really hard.
Yeah,
super hard.
It's just like being a woman in this time alone doing anything is like
exactly, and basically starting over.
Yeah,
not for kids. We won't have it.
No,
yeah,
we have this story.
I love this because he looks so good in this purple coat, and she knows how to sell. She is selling this club. She said, today we're getting patrons, Mr. Monty.
We're getting some rich white guys in this place
mm-hmm.
who are gonna spend some money. And the only problem is that this guy's a sneaky snake.
Yeah, and he's obsessed with his boxing, even though Mr. Monty was like, don't talk to me about boxing anymore. But that guy's a gambler, so of course he likes boxing.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually reading currently a historical romance about somebody who is a prize fighter. And like, it's great because that's a huge part of their storyline is like, yeah, they make a lot of money from fighting, but then like they have to invest it and make something out of themselves in society.
Oh, we love that. We love having something out of yourself in society. My favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to ruin us all?
Yeah.
These little poop. These little poop faces.
We get a cow tipper glance. Like, it's fine.
He's like, oh, we're not arguing at all.
This moment.
Because everyone, oh yeah, so this is actually very important. This whole scene starting from now on is actually very important.
Yeah, somebody like watch.
Yeah, so everyone, I will turn it up.
Anthony cannot help himself. He is like, I need to like masculine the hell out of this. I'm so sorry.
He's such a dom. He's like, I have to win. Everything is a competition.
Yes. My knots are better. We get it.
Yeah.
And literally like, why are you trying to take my hand? I was on a date.
I know. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. So hot. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh. She so easily takes his hand.
Yes, rubby finkies. Oh, Newton.
Oh my God.
Splash, splash, splash. Which really this moment is, thank God for Newton.
Thank you, Newton.
We
love this moment.
An homage to Pride and Prejudice, the 6-hour version. Colin Firth bathing in a see-through white shirt.
Lady Whistledown, will you throw up? It's a picture. It's called A Very Important Scene. The most important scene in the series.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
That's the one. Even Kate's staring. Everyone can't. I have so many facts about that scene. One, they had to do it in one take. Yeah. So that whole scene, him falling in and getting out, is in one take. Two, another fact is they had to they spent hours and days wetting different shirts and trying them and testing them to find the one that had the perfect amount of see-throughness. That's what those costume people did for us.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think, honestly, I don't know if I made a round of applause video, but...
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I did.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That scene is fantastic.
I love it.
So, it is obviously overtly sexual, but also it's very well acted.
It's performed, but bitch, that's what we're here for. We're here for it. This is the episode where they're like, I'm sorry, we've been doing this for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Here's your payoff. I'll get him
exactly. Like, we showed you his butt in the first episode, okay? And we tried to give you something.
Yeah, wasn't good enough.
Wasn't. Okay, so now Penelope is using her spy ways and found out that Eloise has been on the wrong side of town. Mm. Without her. I think she's more mad that it's without her than she is that she went there.
I know, but then she'd have to admit that she's laid Whistledown. She'd be like, I can show you the ropes.
Exactly.
So she has to pretend like, why are you going there? It's actually really
Why?
fun.
Why are you
I
going
pretend
there?
I'm Irish when I go.
When I go to the other side of town, I'm Irish. That's so funny.
Pedialyte. Keep the Pedialyte. It's a Monday night, bitch. If I don't have the Pedialyte, I'm
It's not
Friday.
Monday.
It's not a Monday.
It's not Monday. This scene, this guy with the ring and the cake earlier is back. He's obviously not good at his job because he is looking at fake Lord Featherington's fake jewelry and he thinks it's real.
He's also not good at his job because he couldn't even hear people talking about almost hooking up like right in the room.
Like right there because he was
so into cake before
Yeah.
that he didn't hear when they were like, there's something between us.
Yeah, he did not give a fuck. Honestly, I feel that though.
I do
He
too.
said-
Lemon cake is delicious.
And he's pissed there's no cake at the Featheringtons.
I
He
would
just,
too.
I know, he's
don't
like,
go to
"The
rich
cake then."
people's houses without cake.
Come on.
A tea cake.
Come on, cake. Tea cake. Uh,
A biscuit.
what do you see?
Nothing. I said a biscuit. Nothing. We don't get a biscuit.
Oh, a biscuit. I thought you meant I see it. And I was like, what do you see?
What do you see? No, I'm seeing the absence of a biscuit.
The absence of a biscuit? Oh, Lady Featherington.
Oh, Benedict's back at Columbia College, Chicago.
Yeah, back at Columbia, just wandering the halls, meeting his fellow classmates in fellowship.
Creating change.
Creating change, uplifting. This part we find out that his art school doesn't let women in, but has women on the board. So I don't understand what's the tea. The scene is confusing. But he's walking around with his shirt all undone. I get it. This is a bisexual moment.
Yeah. This is just bisexual. The history.
The history. The history. So she works as a model to learn from the lectures. Very smart. We love it. Women had to be crafty in the worst of times, and we always will, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. We'll always find a way. Nevertheless, she persisted. We get it.
Yeah,
We get
exactly. Nevertheless, she keeps persisting. Blah, blah, blah.
She wouldn't shut up, and now she's gonna model him. It's like, okay.
I know, and I love he picks the most dramatic pose. She's like,
I know, of course he does.
He's so intense. She's
But
like,
the thing is, like, I'm not looking forward to his story because enough people who are a fan of the books, I literally skipped his book because enough people were like, it's the worst one. He's
I wonder
so
if they'll
stupid.
They should just make him gay. I wish they would. I don't know. We'll see.
I wish they would. I wish that they. I feel like it's Julia Quinn. I feel like it's the author of the book.
Do you think she has that much say? Because like they're changing other stuff pretty significantly.
Yes, and she's given them the thing that they signed off on is she's given them creative license for almost anything except the couples have to stay the same. That her only thing is that like it has to be Kate. Kate can be whoever, but it has to be Kate.
I wonder, yeah, because then like the name can't really change too much, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, moving on. Anyway, we're like pining over that.
I know, because I just wanted a gay storyline.
It would be so fun. So Kate is chilling with her mom. And what are they talking about? Oh, wait, are you smoking? I'm going to smoke too. This is a garden talk smoke break.
It's a garden.
This is a garden talk smoke break.
I have consumption.
Yeah. The consumption.
It's supposed to help.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly. What are they talking about? She's talking about why she left, because she's talking about why love is always the right choice.
Right.
And Kate's like, interesting.
Interesting. I actually have a different idea, which is that sacrifice and being a martyr is the best.
Does her mom know?
Yeah, I mean, not saying anything, but totally. The moms all are picking up on it.
Yeah, the moms are all like, something's amiss.
So
Like they're not buying that they don't like each other, I think, anymore.
So
yeah, they're not. They don't buy it. Why do you keep buying a say?
Is her mom telling her to betray her sister?
No.
Oh.
Because I don't think she knows like that much.
No, she doesn't. She hasn't really picked up on it. I just mean that like they vibe, that like there's something there, but I think it's her mom is just like, for me it was all about love, and for Edwina it's all about love, and I want you to have that someday.
Yeah, she's like, for now, for you, it's about freedom.
Okay.
Like, I think they're all trying to say, like, because Lady Danbury earlier was like, you kind of are getting the better deal because, like, you get to be free, right? And Kate's like, well, I thought that was the better deal, but now Anthony just got out of the pond.
Yeah, and he was soaking wet.
And his shirt was see-through.
And now we're with Anthony and Violet Bridgerton, his mother, who's like, I know something you know.
Yeah.
And I know that you like the sister.
Yeah, she definitely knows, I feel like, compared to the other, to Edwina.
Also because I'm sure Daphne said something.
Yeah, Daphne on the way out for sure was like, and Anthony is a mess.
Yeah, because that is not the one he should be engaged to.
Yeah. And I feel like Violet's probably a little bit like, so you stole the ring.
Yeah, which was shitty to begin with.
Yeah, you little freak. He's saying this about the love match. He doesn't want it. At the same time, he's like cracking every single one of his knuckles. We love a choice.
We love subtext.
And then the mom literally is like, you're acting like you're going to be hanged. Like you're going to the gallows. You're not acting like you're in love.
You don't have to break it off, but you should tell her that you have doubts.
Yeah. Because I think the mom
Meryl
is like,
Streep in doubt. I have doubts.
I have such doubts.
And I'm in the same like habit.
Yeah,
I have such doubts.
I have such doubts. God, I can't even talk about doubt.
Every college did it.
So the mom is like, maybe if you tell Edwina, she'll break off the marriage and it'll be slightly less embarrassing than if you broke it off. And he's basically like, I don't care. I'm the Viscount. I'm here to have Viscount babies. And she's like, where did I fuck up with you? What's going on?
And where you fucked up was you couldn't control the trauma.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And he's like about to cry. She's like, this is literally the most important choice you're ever going to make. And I really think you're regretting the one that you're making. And then she invokes the dad. She's like, it would break your father's heart too.
And he
is not wrong.
That's his Achilles heel. He's like, oh shit.
He's like,
talk about my dad.
Not my dad. You're not my dad.
Oh God. And then this is also a painful moment where Edwina's like, you good, girl? Why are you being weird?
Yeah, because I think Kate, this whole episode has been jumpy. I would describe Kate as really jumpy this episode, very on edge for obvious reasons. And Edwina is giving her Disney princess. Literally, she just went like she's being so adorable and cute, like up to the max. I feel like.
I know, she's so good at this character.
She is. It's bodied. She's also this actress, Charita. She is so cool. I was reading an interview with her, and she got offered this like huge consulting job at like a global consulting company and this Bridgerton role at the same time.
Oh,
and
we all picked Bridgerton.
Yeah, she picked Bridgerton, but she declined their offer. So she was like, I might still go back at the end of the year. I haven't decided.
Fully, girl.
Okay.
TV
girl boss.
Never, ever, ever last. Get it.
Good. Have your backups.
We all need them. I wish I had them.
I wish I had fun jobs. Okay, so I think I said that earlier, but now Lady Danbury is like, you're getting the better deal. You're getting freedom. You're getting money. Like, don't ruin this at dinner.
Yeah. Because remember, Lady Danbury was an almost spinster. She was a spinster too for a while. So she's got a lot of experience, and she's like, listen, it's better in the long run. Like,
It is.
And it would be.
It would be if you weren't in love. Like,
Yeah.
sure.
Like,
We're both like, yeah, for sure. Okay, I love a family dinner drama. Here we go.
this is like dinner with my dad's parents. Like, so uncomfortable. This is so Giles
sketch.
for Buffy. This is so.
It's definitely giving dad's side energy, just general dad's
It's
side
giving
energy.
dad's side, even though it's technically mom's side, but it's giving such dad's side energy.
It
Like,
is.
sense of superiority, and it's like, we barely talk. Why are you acting like you are above me? You don't even know me.
Yeah, and you're the dad side.
Yeah.
And they're being kind of haughty. They're like, you have to come with us to the opera. We're gonna like make you so cool. And she's like, I know about opera.
And literally, it's like a song. I get it.
Yeah, I know what opera is. And then she's like, my mom is here too, you idiots.
Acknowledge my mother, who's your daughter.
And my
Like,
sister.
Wait, why do they hate their own daughter?
so she ran away with a poor, non-noble,
Yeah.
ton, and he was a widower, so he'd had a previous wife and a previous child, and
Miss Kate was the previous child.
yeah,
Oh.
and they were into India, so like it was very déclassé. The parents
Say.
disowned her, but then when
And
she had a biological daughter, they're like, okay, we'll do stuff for your daughter, not for you.
Yeah. But she has to marry a rich white guy, basically.
Yeah.
So that's what's kind of unfolding here at dinner. So they kind of just invited themselves to the wedding also in this moment.
Yeah, they did that. So now, and Anthony's having to sit through this, and Violet, and this is, so here, Fiona fact.
Beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
I
I was so involved in watching.
know.
This scene is really good.
This scene was created because the book scene that this is a reference to, they couldn't use. So this is the moment in the book when Kate realized that she's actually deeply in love with Anthony, is when at dinner he defends Penelope.
Yes, in the book. Yeah, it is. I like it.
They obviously couldn't do that for this because they needed the storyline to add in. So they chose this dinner for like the drama, and for this pivotal moment when Kate's like, shit, I love him.
And we love the trope of dinner fight because you can only break bread, as we know, with people you like. So if you're eating with someone you don't like and you're in a story, you got to fight.
And this wouldn't be theater if we didn't have a family drama at the dinner table.
Absolutely. This is giving August Osage County.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they all, poor Lady Danbury and Lady Bridgerton have tried to change the subject like 3 times, and Kate, and it's just like cannot. But Lady Sharma is dropping this axe on her parents and is like, you guys are unsupportive, you guys are lame, nobody likes you, get out.
Mm-hmm.
But now they just exposed the truth about Edwina. I'm turning it up.
You may not, but your daughter certainly does. The trust fund we have set up for her, the condition of which clearly states that she must marry a man of good English breeding. We would allow another generation to pollute. What's your name, did you? Didi? What are they talking about?
Edwina starts to get mad. She's crying a little.
I know.
And Anthony.
I see this one has inherited
They're pissed.
or maybe
Really,
that's
nobody at this table knew about it except for the in-laws and Kate.
And Kate. Okay, hold on. We have to listen to this, Bridgerton.
Manners rather than for any other sin.
Anthony said,
Most
no.
of the time, you failed to show the proper respect for the Sharma family, and I will not stand for it.
I will not.
And I will not
Lady Mary has done
stand for it.
in raising her daughter.
I don't care if you're Giles from Buffy.
Kind, loyal women,
Get him, Anthony.
and a credit to both their parents. And since you clearly do not wish to jeopardize
Clearly.
social standing by associating with such company, I suggest you do not. You may leave at once.
You may leave at once.
Serious.
Please be so kind as to send for Lord and Lady Shepherd.
It's not even his house.
Wow, that's the balls of it all.
And he said, do not even look for an invitation to the wedding. You will not receive one. Yes! Lady Whistledown, I think we have the Daddy Bridgerton video. He just became Daddy Bridgerton. Yes! He said, I'm Lord Bridgerton, and I will not stand for this.
Not in my household to be.
Not in my friend Lady Danvers' house.
Yeah.
He's so mad about it.
Oh, and Edwina's like, wait. And he's like, no, good night. We're going. Good night.
He's like, sorry, I'm kind of overstimulated because I just yelled at everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, now Edwina's pissed at Kate, and it's like, you don't even know the half of it, girl.
Wait,
Girl,
so
you don't know. She's about to have a whole grow up moment.
I missed something. Why is she mad at Kate?
Because she didn't know about this trust fund under her conditions.
Yeah, she didn't know the conditions of the trust fund. And when she looked at Kate and said, Dee Dee, did you know about this? Kate looked at Anthony and said, I can explain everything, not at Edwina, I will say. So I would also be kind of like, yo.
Oh, yeah.
And now Kate ran after Anthony and they're in a room again.
This is probably one of the greatest speeches of all time.
Yeah, he tops the speech he just did, honestly. I think there's an uh-oh video maybe we can throw up.
Yeah. They're alone in a room together.
Yes.
Even though the door is open, they can't help themselves.
They can't. And I think there is a shot where they show us that like the door is open and what it looks like from outside the room.
Yeah, they do.
The tension is palpable.
Can we listen?
Yeah.
Why are you suggesting this? All along, you will marry
That
me,
shot.
despite my every objection I had, and now you intend to cast her aside. Why?
Why?
And do not talk to me of dowry, sir, for we both know you have no need of it. So tell me, Dina.
She's so you have made this match impossible.
But I am
You.
leaving for India.
That is not far enough.
The camera swiveled. We're Jekyll and hiding with the camera.
You could travel far away to free me from this torment.
This is his eye burn for you.
My father raised me to act with honor. That honor is
Hanging by a thread
I spent in your presence.
in your presence.
You were the bane of my existence.
Let's go. 1 million Etsy shops just opened.
Yes.
Oh my God. 1 million reblogs, tweets.
Everybody. Me.
Everybody. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. You're the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires.
Things I could teach you. Right now, he's literally like, bitch, you are a virgin and I could blow your mind with the things.
Literally. That's my line. I love do you even know all the things I could teach you? I'm obsessed with that. And this part, ugh, I am dying. And she's like, I didn't ask for this, which is true. But this is so beautiful. And they're breathing.
They're breathing into each other's mouths, but not kissing. And it's like, damn it.
And when he turns away like that, he's so interesting. The faces and the choices that he
The
makes.
choices
He
that
also-
he makes as an actor, because you're like,
he
yes.
touches his eyes a lot too as an actor. It's very interesting to me.
Like he's tense.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah,
holding
very
something in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would just like analyze every little bit. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I literally can't even be around you because one day my honor's gonna snap because he's a bad guy. Billie Eilish style.
He's like, I can be like cool for like a month, but girl, after that, like eventually we're gonna fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta have it. And he literally inhales her as he breathes away.
I know.
He walks in, goes, and then like walks away.
He literally takes a deep breath of her air and then walks away. It is so dramatic and so
Oh,
good.
God. Ooh, okay, Lady Whistledown, can we drop the money woes?
Yes.
We got money
Yeah,
woes.
we got money woes, girl.
Money woes. We have no money. Only Penelope's happy because she has her books.
And her secret money.
Her secret money. And they're saying there's no invitations, but I'm like, is there even a ball tonight? Like, is there even anything going on? Nobody else is out.
Well, I mean, if it is summer in London during the season, if you will, there's literally an event every night. Multiple events.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's
That's
all about
busy.
like who's gonna be where. They didn't have us at anything like the gentry didn't have work days. They didn't work. Like,
Oh,
their
yeah.
money they were landlords and that was it.
Well, that's what everyone wants to get back to. Not to make this too political, but I'm not kidding.
Yeah, people loved it.
People loved it, and other people were like the other half of the Down Abbey, the downstairs people.
They're like, y'all, it's fucking horrible. We have to work 8 days a week. There aren't even 8 days in the week we have to work.
Yeah, and we have to somehow figure it out.
I see my family once a year. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we're in it. They're talking about the mines. Oh, they're cooking up the fraud scheme. She's Jen Shine her way into
She's Jen Shawing it, which is, I know you're scheming and I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, we're gonna be helping each other. Wink, wink. Basically, he has mines that he knows are worthless in America. But the fun thing about America back then is like nobody really knew like what was actually going on over there.
You couldn't just like go check it out.
Yeah. So if somebody told you they had mines full of money, you'd be like, sure. Oh God. Did you hear that? Like freaking George Washington's ghost or something got mad.
Yeah. Was it
Old America. Jesus.
enough shit?
Yeah, they said, how dare you talk about old-timey America like that?
I'm Aaron Burr.
Yeah, I'm Aaron Burr.
Sir,
Jesus.
come on, you gotta finish.
I have thought there was an old man ghost in the house, and now I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Mr. Burr, come out if you're here.
Mr. Burr. I don't even like Hamilton. Anyway.
It's bad. But now we have the sister pissed and having a one-on-one fight.
Yeah, and Kate thought that Edwina figured it out because she's like, I knew you were hiding something. And Kate's like, what? And she's like, clearly the deal with my like in-law, like, or my grandparents. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And she's like, oh, that, right, that.
Right,
Not
that's what we're mad at. Not that I love. But poor Edwina, she had to grow up sometime, and this is like, I feel like the first part of her.
True. She was been naive this whole time, so it's kind of like, good, let's see the little crack there in the facade.
Yeah, and she's even saying like, I'm a grown woman ready to be a wife, and it's like, okay, you're about to learn a lot quick.
Are you, girl?
Oh my God, that's a child.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a child.
That's a child, but not for long. At the end of this, I'm gonna make a that's a woman.
I can't find it.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
To be clear. Exactly.
Oh, yes.
To be clear, that's a child.
I love it, and the whistle.
Yeah, the whistle, like, off the playground, sir.
Ah! I cannot whistle.
No, me either. Not like that.
And she doesn't, what's sad also is that like nobody has taken the time to explain to Edwina what really like love should really feel like. And probably because Kate doesn't really know, because Edwina is like, I'm in love with him. And it's like, you don't know what that means and you're clearly not. Sorry.
Sorry, you're not. And it's okay to not be in love because you guys just met and you're in love with the idea of being like
the Viscount. Because you want to be rich, we all do.
You want to and like have a title and like a house to run where you can go.
Yeah.
No, I would like peonies, not daisies.
Yeah, exactly. Because also she's the diamond and stuff, but Kate is like the one pulling the strings, clearly. So if I was like the younger Bridgerton siblings, I'd be like, TBH, I don't know if I want Edwina like running my coming out.
Yeah, no offense. I would put up a stink and be like, that child?
Yeah, that child? No. Okay, what's old Eloise up to?
So Eloise is out here being like, so what's up?
So what's up? I read
your poor. I read the pamphlets and like I'm educated now.
Because I read your pamphlets. And he wrote the pamphlets, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get earlier that he was like a writer.
And there's Penelope around the corner being like,
oh!
up to.
And she's amazing.
Penelope's funny because she's like, oh, is she trying to uncover my secret? No, she's flirting.
Which is worse. Penelope's even more mad about that. Because isn't this the part where she goes, duty, what does it mean? And it's like, Penelope, calm down with the duty, okay? Like, duty to rank and title. Like, sometimes your duty is to your friend and keeping their secrets.
And so now Benedict is at art school having sex for the first time. Not for the first time.
Just like we all did.
Yeah, it's the first time at art school.
First time at art school, just like we've all been there before. That was the horse.
Anthony's back in the bathtub because that's where he thinks his deep thoughts.
He thinks in the bathtub.
I do too.
So do I.
Right?
Right? You gotta think in the bathtub sometimes.
To think. And she thinks while riding a horse.
Yeah. Love that also. I do think it's funny that this part they're like, well, first of all, that Alanis Morissette's You Oughta Know is playing in the background. Don't forget that right now.
Legendary Jagged
You oughta know.
Which really the song subtext to this is like, you caused this mess.
Yeah, that's great.
You want to know that you caused this mess.
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, you ought to know that this is your fault, Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier! Anthony Bridgerton, aka Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier. And he's in full daddy Bridgerton mode, okay? He's in full hat, full vest, full tie thing, full cane, full jacket, full horse.
Mm-hmm.
Like how he's just on a morning ride.
Yeah. And they're both being like, I couldn't sleep either. I was just thinking.
And my hair is down. She's being all vulnerable. And he's like, okay, I'm calling off the engagement and then I'll never see you again. That's the only thing to do.
Yeah.
And she's like, no.
No, you're going to marry my sister.
You dumb bitch. Because you're going to break her heart. And I can't allow that.
Yeah.
I get why they had to do this because they have 8 episodes. But I'm not a fan.
Not a fan. And that's my only really big critique for this whole season, because I genuinely I enjoy watching where they get married early and then have to get to know each other and they're forced to. That's also entertaining, and it cuts through some of this dragging tension.
I just like at this point it's like we've been flip-flopped a little too much. Okay? Like she's saying no and he was saying no and now she's saying no again for different reasons. Like, I don't know. We're just not on the same page. But I guess, I don't know. They really wanted a slow burn.
They wanted a slow burn, and I don't think this was the choice for the slow burn. But
he's so horny for her still. Look at his face. Literally, he's glowering. He's always trying to glower her.
And that is, do you know how many times that word is written in a romance novel?
We love it. We love glowering in a romance novel.
If I don't say glower, then I'm not hooked. Sorry.
And he just tips his hat, so sad, and walks away.
We gotta never see each other again. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Tony's off. Such a good writer.
He actually is a really good writer.
He is a good writer. Oh, she's so sad. Sweet.
Sniffle and shake your head.
And she's like, suck it up. Toughen up, little soldier. Poor Kate. It's not that bad. Well, it is pretty bad.
It gets really dragged out.
Is it her unthinkable fate?
It's both of theirs.
You think it's both? Because now he has to marry.
Yeah, it's unthinkable for the both of them because they would love it to be differently. To go
Honestly, sad. That's sad. That's a sad ending, that one.
The drama, mama.
I feel like we've mostly ended horny, and that one is like, oh, God, we're crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't figure out how they're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know.
I know.
It's even worse. It honestly gets even worse where you're like, how?
Literally, how?
How?
Great. Can't wait.
We'll watch it. Yeah, next week we'll be back with episode 6 called The Choice.
Wow.
And we're pro-choice.
But we are. And we're pro your choice.
We're pro your choice to tune in next Monday. That's all.
Anyway, have a good Bridgerton night.
Have a good Bridgerton night, you all. We love you. Mwah.
Bye-bye.